Good morning, Ryle High School. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Happy Monday. Happy last week of school. Students, just a couple of announcements. Senior exams are going on today and Wednesday. We do not have rap today, so we have an elongated first, second, and third period. So make sure that you're quiet in the hallways. Teachers try to limit students in the hallways as our seniors are taking their final exams. Wednesday, we will have locker clean out. We will be in Monday rap, and we will have locker clean out. So if you have things in your locker, start moving those things out. Okay, you don't have to wait to that day. If you have books to return, make sure you're doing that. If you have the dividers or shelving units in your lockers, go ahead and start taking those home. But that will be on Wednesday. Congratulations to the seniors. Very impressive last night at the baccalaureate. Ms. Hockney, thank you very much for putting it together. Ms. Briggs for the help as well. Mr. Kozar, fantastic job. We had a lot of parents come up and talk about the talent. It was a very talented group of seniors that we're losing, and it was definitely very nice to be a part of the baccalaureate program yesterday. We've got a couple other programs coming up through this week. Today, actually, we've got district baseball and district softball. So if you want to come out at 5 o'clock tonight and watch our Ryle Raiders beat the Fighting Mr. Ehlers and Connor. So if you want to go by and talk a little trash to Mr. Ehler as you walk by, we play them at 5 today. And then our softball team plays probably around 6:30. They play after the 4:30 game. So come out and support your teams. Lastly, again, we have senior exams today and Wednesday. We have final exams for everyone else Thursday and Friday. Make sure that you're preparing for these exams so that way you finish strong. All right, now let's get into our words of wisdom. We've all heard the old saying, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never harm me. What do you think about that? Do you think words can harm you? You bet they can. Young people can abuse other young people with unkind words, and it does hurt. Sometimes the pain lasts for a very long time. Today, remember this Vietnamese proverb. Nice words are free, so choose words that please another's ears. It doesn't cost anything to speak kindly to others, but we all pay a high price when we verbally abuse one another. And if you are feeling that verbal abuse, if someone is being that way to you, come talk to one of us. Okay, can't stress it enough. That goes for the summer. That goes for anything. Reach out for somebody. One of the coolest things I had happen this weekend is I had a student reach out through our tip line that another fellow classmate was feeling depressed and was feeling down on themselves. We contacted that student, and we were able to put some things in motion. That is amazing, guys, that you guys have each other's back. Keep doing those type of things. With something to think about this, and Mr. Schaefer, make it a great day or not, that choice is yours.
Good morning, Ryle. I'm Smitty.
I'm Schmitty.
And these are your morning announcements.
Wow, Jake. Can you believe it?
Believe what?
Believe that it's the last Monday of the school year.
It's the last Monday of the school year?
Well, I mean, yeah, because, we don't have school next Monday.
That would make sense.
It would make sense.
That makes perfect sense.
It does. You know what? This year has just flown by, man.
Yeah, it has just flown by, man. I keep thinking about back in the day where we did the announcements.
Yes, we did. Back in the day. What?
Yeah.
Like yesterday? No,
not
we
yesterday.
didn't have school yesterday.
Like last Friday, probably on November 12th.
Real back in the day.
Probably, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, speaking of back in the day, Jake,
back in the day.
I love doing these jokes, man. They never get old. Never get old.
They don't?
I don't think they do.
I don't think the people of Ryle High School think they get old.
I hope they don't, because they're going to keep getting them for this entire last week of school. If I can help. Here's the
4 days.
Here's the one. I think I got a good one today.
All right.
Ready? Okay, Jake. If you held 6 bars of soap in one hand and 10 in the other, what would you have?
16 bars of soap.
No, you'd have very big hands.
Oh, you're exactly right.
I mean,
You
I
are
guess
exactly right.
See you make that?
I did. That was pretty good.
It is right, it is right.
All right.
Hope we didn't go too long today. Mr. Murphy usually says we need to speed it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Mr. Murphy didn't say that.
But he knows that we can speed it up as we showed him last week.
Yep. I just think we should speed it up because it kind of smells up here.
Ah, what smells? Always.
Needs Max.
Yeah, it needs
No,
Max.
I do not need some Max.
Yeah.
Thank you, freshmen. All right, let's get started with some announcements. How about that? Students in the Home Builders Program for the 2019 to 2020 will need to attend a mandatory orientation with a parent or guardian at 7 p.m. on May 23rd at the Ensweiler Building Institute. Please see Ms. Dorgan with any questions. Thank you. Scholars in grades 9 through 12 planning to attend college or technical schools, be sure to check out scholarships posted on the Ryle Guidance webpage. Seniors, remember to turn in your permission slips for honorary diploma delivery no later than Monday, May 20th.
All students who sign up to take the AP U.S. History for next year need to stop by room 112 or room 115 to pick up a textbook for the summer assignment. Want to see Dr. Tracy in a clown costume get dunked in the hundreds of gallons of cold water? I do. Come see your favorite Ryle teachers and administrators get dunked during lunch on Wednesday and Thursday. It's $1 per ball and $5 to 7 balls. Thank you. And that's how the cookie crumbles. Have a great last Monday, Ryle.
Oh, dang it.